God bless everyone. This is a short video about being married to a narcissist. Really quickly, to describe what this video is about is basically describing the events that will probably take place, most likely will take place when you are in a relationship with a narcissist. A narcissist is someone that is self-involved, someone who is selfish, self-centered. Basically everything's about them. And these people are evil. There's really no words to describe the things and how far they will go just to hurt you, just to destroy you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. They will try their best to do what it takes to make them look better, feel better, and just make you feel the opposite. And usually how this goes is in the beginning of the relationship. What happens is they love bomb you, or they idealize you, or basically the words kind of to describe what usually takes place in the beginning when you are unaware of who this person really is. And it kind of takes a while for you to realize who these people are, because you probably never met a person that is a narcissist. They lie. They tell stories that are either over exaggerated, or they just make up anything that they can tell you, especially in the beginning, that could make you feel bad for them and make you kind of buy into whatever it is that they're trying to make it look like. Whether they're trying to make it look like they're like the most caring person in the world, the most trustful person in the world, trustworthy, or if they're trying to make it seem like they have a lot of money, whatever it is that they're trying to basically sell you. And what they're trying to do is just make you fall in love with a person that they are not. And they're really good at doing this because they do this all the time with different people. And doesn't matter how old they are, or how young they are, you're not the first one, you're not the last one, and they can tell you, you are my last person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. You are my last stop, or this is something that I've been longing for, to meet someone like you. You're like the best, you treat me so well, you're like an angel, or whatever. And they do this just to pump you up and for you to think that this person is good for you. They mean all the well for you. What you don't know is that they don't mean well for you, and they're out to destroy you, just like they did with the person prior to you. Now, the other person prior to you maybe has had gone through worse with them. Maybe they never got to that point where they got too close to them and they actually saw the real them before they actually invested a lot into them, and they just broke up, and the other person decided to move on because they realized this person is out to get them. And that's not, that doesn't happen in everybody's case. Some people continue to buy into them. They invest so much into this person because they actually want to believe, and that person is making them believe that they are the one for them, and they're just a special chosen person for them that God sent down to make their lives a lot better. Basically that's how they describe it. I'm here to make your life a lot better. So they first idealize you in the beginning. They love bomb you. They do so many beautiful things for you, make you feel good in all types of areas, whatnot. Buying you gifts, taking you out, introducing you to the family like really quickly, you know, trying to make you feel like really, really comfortable really fast. And that's actually it's a red flag that some people just tend to ignore because they're feeling good about it. And then the second one is when they start to devalue you. So that's a little bit later on in the relationship, which doesn't take too long to reveal itself. And what they starts to do is they start to treat you bad. They start to treat you the opposite. They tell lies about you. They accuse you of doing things that you've never done. They spread things about you within their family or their friends, their co-workers. Anyone they speak to, they will say, oh, she's doing this or she's doing that, and I know she is, and but me, no, I would never do something like that. I'm treating her so well, and I treat her like a queen, and I don't deserve this. They try to always get the flying monkeys, I guess, to agree with them, is what they call them, the flying monkeys, to agree with them and to be there to cheer them on and to support them or whatnot, because they know they're liars and they know that what they're saying is not true. And then finally, after all the disaster that you go through, all the suffering, all the crying, all the devaluing that they do to you, all the mocking, all just horrible behavior that you will experience with this person as long as you're with them. After that, that's when they discard you. They throw you away like you are nothing, like you're either just like an item, something you picked up off the street and then you just threw it away like trash, or something that you bought, something new, and once you used it you throw it away like trash. It's something like that. You are basically trash to them. You are always under them. They're always superior to you. You are not smarter than them. You're not allowed to basically have your own feelings. You can't express your feelings. So throughout the relationship with them, they will, treat you that way, like you're just an item. And they'll tell you otherwise, but then they will prove to you the opposite. So that's how you know the person's not real and they're lying. And finally, they will throw you away, like I said. And even after they throw you away, they will still continue to try any way possible to make you feel the worst about it, and then blame everything on you. You did this, and this is why we broke up. You did that, this is why I can't be with you. No matter what you do is never good enough. I'll think about it, but we're never gonna get together again anyways, because you're just never gonna change. And on and on and on and on. There's a lot of examples I could give you of what actually happens in a relationship, but I wanted to make this video very short. Be careful with people like that, with narcissists. I'm pretty sure there's other different types of people, psychopaths, sociopaths, or whatnot, but this is something new to me. This is something I learned to watch out for when you're first talking to a person and trying to get to know them or whatnot. Little signs like that, when they're moving too fast, or they're just a little bit like kind of too sweet, or trying to a little bit getting out of the way a little bit too much for you for no reason, or the opposite, or maybe they're trying to make you get out your way for them for no reason, or do extra things for no reason just to make them feel more secure. That's also a red flag. Not so that you can prove that you love them, but they're making you do that just to see how far you would go, to see how good of a victim you would be for them, and how much they know how far to go to manipulate you. All right, so God bless you guys. Happy New Year once again. I will be praying for all those who have experienced the same thing as I have, and many others have uploaded videos warning other people of this type of terrible experience, and these terrible people that do exist, that obviously are demonic. They are possessed by demons, and they need help. They need liberation. So all we could do is just pray for them, and just continue moving on forward. God bless you guys, and again, I will see you guys next time.